Hey there, beautiful souls. Welcome back. So today we're going to dive into a topic that I would say is just as juicy as it is misunderstood. We're going to be talking about the difference between sensuality and sexuality. So buckle up because we are about to go on a little wild ride through the realms of pleasure and connection. So let's get real for a moment. Um, how many times have you heard the terms sensuality and sexuality used interchangeably as if they mean the same thing? It's a common mix up. I think I probably did it myself, but they are definitely not one and the same. So, what's the deal? Let's break it down. So, sensuality is about engaging all of your senses and experiencing pleasure in every moment, really being present in every moment. It's about, like savoring the taste of a delicious meal. It's about like just luxuriating, in the feel of a soft fabric against your skin, or just losing yourself in the rhythm of your favorite song or in a body movement. And sensuality encompasses a wide spectrum of experiences, including the just the appreciation of beauty. Sensuality embraces a holistic experience of really just being alive and fully engaged with the world around us. Sensuality is deeply intertwined with our emotions and our feelings. I mean, if you just think of the last time that you bit into a juicy peach, or the last time you just like basked in the sun and let the sun just shine over your body. It's really about tuning into our emotional landscape and the way that things make us feel, and really just honoring those desires and those pleasures, and even our vulnerabilities. It's about nurturing authentic connections, with ourselves, with the world around us, with the people around us. And it's really, based on developing like a mutual trust and understanding. And we may not normally correlate these two, but through sensuality we can really deepen our relationships, and really cultivate a sense of belonging and of acceptance. And sensuality, like I've said, is about just being really present and fully alive in your body. And that's whether you're alone or with a partner. It's about really just cultivating that intimacy and that connection with all of that. Again, yourself, the people around you, the world around you. It's really just about taking it all in and experiencing it to the core of your body, of your soul. um and sensuality really celebrates the beauty and the wisdom of your body, and just honors your body's inherent worth and dignity. And it's about embracing our physicality with love and acceptance, and appreciating these unique sensations and experiences that our body offers us when we engage with everything. And sensuality invites us to treat our bodies with kindness and respect, and really listen to our needs and our body's needs, and really just nurture those with care and compassion. And sensuality really transcends the pure physical realm and encompasses a more spiritual dimension as well. Because, like I've said, it's about connecting with everything around us, but it's also about connecting with something greater than ourselves. Like the natural world, the divinity in everything, and the just the collective, consciousness of humanity. Sensuality really just invites us to experience these moments of connection and of transcendence, and It really reminds us of how interconnected everything is, with us and the trees and the grass and the humans in our lives. And you'll hear me say these things over and over again, and that's really intentional, because sensuality is such a new and foreign concept to a lot of us, that I just want you to be able to really hear and embody sensuality. And sometimes that can be a process. It's not like we turn on the sensuality switch and all of a sudden we're able to take in the beauty of everything around us. So now let's kind of shift gears a little bit and let's talk about sexuality. Sexuality is a bit more specific. It talks specifically about your sexual desires, your sexual attractions, your sexual behaviors. It's the steamy stuff, the bedroom antics, the fireworks between the sheets, the fireworks before you ever get to the bedroom. But here's the thing, sexuality is just one aspect of who we are as sexual beings, as sensual beings. It's like a single puzzle piece, in the bigger grand mosaic of our lives. So here's kind of the $1 million question. So can you be sensual without being sexual? And the answer is absolutely. Like, sensuality is not tied to sexuality. Sensuality as a state of being, a way of moving through the world with openness and curiosity. And it's about finding pleasure in little things. Whether you're cuddled up with a good book or soaking in a hot bubble bath, it's really just about taking in and appreciating all of these little things. And then let's go to the flip side. Can you be sexual without being sensual? And I would say technically yes, but I guess I'm kind of curious why you would want to, why you would want to be sexual without feeling the pleasure and the joy, and without feeling the what it feels like in your body and in your being. Um, Sexuality is kind of like sensuality uh, sexuality without sensuality is kind of like a cake without frosting. It's like missing that extra little layer of deliciousness that just takes it from good, but to, oh my god, this is amazing good. And so why people would want to be sexual without being sensual, um it seems like eating a cake with no icing. So let's just kind of wrap this up. I think we're kind of getting the general idea of what sensuality is and how juicy it can be. And while sensuality and sexuality may sound very similar, they're kind of two sides of the same coin. Sensuality again is about wakening up your senses and savoring the richness of life, of every moment. And sexuality is about exploring your sexual desires and your sexual pleasures. And together they can create this beautiful symphony, of the human experience that's really just worth celebrating every single day, every single moment. And so we're going to be doing a sensuality challenge. And I know that that can sound a little scary. Again, I think because we've confused sensuality with sexuality. But if you would like to explore sensuality in a little more depth, I'm going to be having a 5-day sensuality challenge. And the link to sign up is in the description below. And this is your challenge. You can explore your edges in a safe and loving container. You can expand as far as you feel comfortable. And I would say, it's a PG-13, challenge, but the embodied feeling of sensuality is really what I'm inviting you to explore. So So again, the link is below. And when you register, everyone is free to join us. These videos are going to be on YouTube. You're free to join us. But when you register, there will be prizes. Yes, I said prizes. Just for exploring with us, just for having a little fun, just for really just getting into a week of pleasure and joy and the sensual experience. So if that sounds like fun, click the link below, register, and it's to me it's always more fun when you explore with a friend or a partner. So if you think that they would like to join us and they would like to, maybe win some prizes, have them register too. And thanks for joining me, on this exploration. I'm really glad that you're open to the experience. So remember, stay sensual, stay sexy, and above all, just stay true to yourself. And until next time, keep spreading the love and the light wherever you go.